used a little more cowbell.
What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Arkansas. Had no issues there. It was a low-scoring game. The offense did not do all that well, but our defense done its business for sure. So we are still number 2 in the country. We're 10-0. We got one game left in the regular season, and it's against you-know-who, Ole Miss. If you remember what happened last season, this was our one loss last year, and we stunk up the joint. So hopefully we can get the job done today. If I can, I'll try to beat them by 80 points. I never forget my losses, and I always try to get payback as best as I can. So we're going to try to do that today. Now, they're 4-6. We can look at some stats here. They're not terrible. Let's see. Rushing offense is okay. It's just kind of middle of the road for a lot of these things. They're not terrible at anything and not great at anything either. Looks like they still got a little more talent than we do, but they've lost 4 in a row. I wonder if that's due to injuries. I'm not sure. We will find out. Okay, let's go to recruiting. This is our last game of the regular season, and it's a home game, so we should have a couple guys ready to visit. Now, Clint Thomas, the corner out of Biloxi, Mississippi, he came and visited, 3 weeks ago, and he still can't make up his mind where he wants to go. So we're still going to put our 34 points on him and hope for the best. Now, we have 2 safeties coming today. Danny Charles out of Irwin, Tennessee, and Richard Jenkins out of Jennings, Louisiana. I'll take either one. We can look here and see what this guy does not like. Playing for an esteemed coach is not as high on the priority list, so coach prestige is out. His location is out, and playing time is out. So we're going to keep it at program prestige. And for Richard Jenkins, coach and style, program prestige, and location is out. So we're going to go with coach prestige. I'm pretty sure I set these in the previous video. It's been a while. So it looks like we're good to go for those 2 guys. We may get all 3 commitments today, so make sure you stay to the end of the video and see if that happens. All right, let's go to Sports Illustrated. Before we get to that, you look at the cover. It says, out of nowhere, the Bulldogs sneak up at number 2 ranking in the latest coaches poll. We have been number 2 for the, last 5 years, it seems? So, I don't know, it's a little bit misleading, but it's cool to see us on the cover. I can't tell who that is. I think that's Sanders, our defensive end, who's having just an amazing year. We'll look at some of his stuff here in a minute. We go to the bowl rankings. USC still undefeated, as are we. If all goes according to plan, we will play the Trojans in the national championship game, which is in the Rose Bowl. Georgia is doing this thing. We are going to take them on in the SEC championship game in the next video. That's a repeat of last year's conference championship. Hopefully we'll get the same result out of that. Then you got Oklahoma, Miami. A lot of one-loss teams. There's Notre Dame at 9-2, 10-1 for Texas. My beloved Vols are 8-2, and so on and so forth. So, as long as we take care of business, everything will fall into place. I do want to go back. I didn't look at the numbers. Yeah, we're both, USC and Mississippi State are way ahead of everybody else. You look at the poll average. Yeah, I've got a good lead from Georgia. We got to beat them, though. That's obvious. Top 25, that doesn't matter. Let's go to Heisman Watch. There's Nicholas, who's been on the top 5 for the latter half of the season. And there he is again. He's just slowly moving back up. She's having a great year. We make full use of at least one wide receiver position. The entire passing game goes through him. Brown went out of the top 5 just the last couple games. He just hasn't got to do a whole lot, which is not a big deal. It's amazing that a true freshman's been able to make this list a few times this year anyways. But it's cool to see a true sophomore and Derek Nicholas be here as well. Awards finalists. We have a few people to look at here. Of course, Nicholas is on every single page in the magazine, at least this week. He's the finalist for the Maxwell. Charles Burns is the one that's been doing really well for us, not Sanders. Burns is number 2 on the McNarick Award. Looks good there. Wesley Brown is a finalist for the Walker Award. He's going to have to really do some damage these last couple of games before he has a chance to win this one because he doesn't have enough yards. The touchdowns are there with 20, but you look at the guy who's leading right here, has already 20 touchdowns total, but over 1,000 yards rushing. So it's probably either going to go to him or this guy right here with 18 touchdowns. Look at here, USC. Patrick Wood is right up there, so we're going to have to, if we are lucky enough to take on USC, we'll have to go up against him. Let's see, wide receiver Nicholas. I think he'll win this award, but you look at the kid out of Florida, he's got 16 total touchdowns. I'm pretty sure some of that is via special teams, but either way, the best receiver we went up against this year for sure. Keep looking here. All right, we got the Lombardi. There's Charles Burns again, finalist there. Linebacker, Thorpe, Groza, punter, return, and coach. If all goes according to plan, I think we will win this, but USC's coach, which is, I can see his face right now, Pete Carroll, is right there. They're undefeated, so Kent State's right behind us, but I think we're going to win this one as long as we win out, up to the national championship game, of course. Okay, bowl projections. Like I said, they are going to have us in the championship game against USC at the Rose Bowl. Players of the week, I don't really care. Conference standings, this is all wrapped up. We can look at here, though, at the final standings, more or less. Pretty much everybody's played their games. Florida and Georgia have got their games knocked out. South Carolina does. South Carolina 1-10. Woof. But you can see here, Georgia got the 1-game lead over Tennessee, and that's who we're going to take on. And we got a 3-game lead over the rest of the division. The West has just been bad since we've taken over Mississippi State. That's just kind of worked out for us. LSU went downhill for whatever reason. I don't know, but either way, we've done our part. It's up to the rest of the teams in our division to do the same. I think that is it. So let's go ahead and take on Ole Miss. The Egg Bowl, we got to get that trophy back. Hall is out for this game. I think this is his last game suspended. Let's see. Quarterbacks putting up some numbers. Got a halfback putting up numbers. We got to win today. I got vengeance on my mind. Revenge, I should say. Hopefully we'll have good weather. Can't tell yet. I think we're going to get rain again. I hope I'm wrong. No, pretty weather. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Yeah. Going to be cold. 52 degrees. That's not bad. We've had several rain games this year. I'm glad this one isn't one of them. The mighty, mighty Bulldogs. Ole Miss has got good away uniforms. Good color combo. Wesley Brown, freshman All-American. I would like to see him play for another 3 or 4 more years, but I got ideas for a new dynasty I may want to get into before then. Okay. They picked us. That is expected. They have won the toss, and they want the ball first, which is fine. We have no wind. Let's check out their roster. See what we're dealing with. Ryan Jean at 6'7", 211. Wow, that's impressive. And he's a lefty. Cool. And he's got some speed to him. Now, this is what Brad Howard, our quarterback commit, would look like, except he's much smaller. And his speed may be like a 74 instead of a 76. I think he runs a 4.65, so that may be a 76. I haven't looked at the conversion chart forever. But to see a humongous lefty like this, that's pretty cool to see. Impact guy. And they got an impact halfback, so we may be in for a heck of a ball game today. Kendrick Perry, 87 speed. He's a power back at least, but it'll probably take 2 or 3 hits to get him down. Fullback, let's see. I forgot what offense they're running. I feel like they spread it out quite a bit against us last year, but we'll see. Decent little receiving units. None of them are really fast, and none of them are really big. This is their biggest guy, Seth Ewing. Couple good tight ends. I don't know if they'll give them the ball much. Pretty good catch for both. Let's look at their offensive line. They got a true freshman at left tackle. 82, a good center. Right guard at 84 and right tackle. They got 2 true freshmen at tackles. So, David Sanders, 6'7", 346, just a monster. Hopefully, our defensive ends can run havoc on those baby tackles. All right, I'm pretty sure they run a 4-3. We can see here, 88, true sophomore, 88 overall, Josh Lucas. Number 1 is his jersey number. That's really cool. Wow, that's an ideal defensive end for sure. Oh, look how big he is, 6'4", 269. That kid's like a top 5 draft pick in about 2 years. That's all pure. That's like a number 1 overall pick right there. That's about as good as a true sophomore as I've seen. Just by his, I'm going to look at his rest of his stats. 80 speed, strength looks pretty good. Let's see, tackle. I mean, this kid, geez, yeah, this is the top 5 draft pick right there. Just for a true sophomore, that's insane, nasty. All right end, senior, 93 overall. 88 and 84 at the tackles. They got a good front 4. They do run a 4-3, so true sophomore, 82 overall. Leon Watkins, 82 at middle linebacker. 78 at right outside linebacker. So an okay linebacker unit. Corner, impact guy, 91 overall. He's tall, he's fast. This guy beside him is really just as good. I mean, not as good, but he's tall and fast. They got a couple good free safeties. A decent, strong safety. A true sophomore, 82 overall. Look how big. 6'5", 201. They got some big dudes on defense. They've recruited fairly well at a couple spots. A terrible kicker, true freshman, and a terrible punter, true freshman. They are playing a ton of freshmen to go along with some studs in their backfield. So, okay, this is going to be pretty neat. We'll see what happens.
And they're ready to kick this one away. We should have a return on this one.
So they got an impact guy on the left, so I need to make note of that. All right, they're going 4 wide. Let's go quarters. I'm not going to do much blitzing. I'm guessing their quarterback can run out of it some. Yeah, that kid's a monster, 6'7", 211. Well, I guess he's skinny as can be, but I'll get him. Pick up about 7 yards there, 8 yards. Going 3 wide. Let's do a 1 high to 4-3.
2nd and 2 coming up here.
I got to remind myself I need to run some 3-4 now that Hall's out. Toss play. Good stop there. So now it's what, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5? Let's, I'm going to do quarters. I can see him just running it or doing a short pass, so. Good stop. Great defense. A little worried about this player right here. They went with a triple option look. If he would have pitched it right there, it would have been maybe long gone for a touchdown. Amazing stop, though. It's what we needed. So let's get the ball. On offense, see if we can score out of the gate. They got a lefty punter. Lefty punter, lefty quarterback.
Brown punts it, and it's a good one.
Somebody get a block on the right or two. Come on, let's go.
Thomas fields it at the 24.
Okay. We are on the right hash. Let's do some sub packages, get them out of the way, and let's just start off with triple. See how they react to it. They're going man 4-3. No hard shift.
Mississippi State lines up in a shot.
I don't mind handing this off. Get a first down with Brown.
And they were lucky that one didn't go for more. No question.
Good little play there.
They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Let's do QB choice at a gun ace. They're going man. Dime. I don't know what those nickelbacks are going to do. They may do basic coverage. Either way, we'll just hand this off. Get a block. Nope, didn't get much of a block there. Got about 4 yards there, maybe 3. Yeah, just 3. Let's do speed option.
His second down.
We're going man 4-3.
Ball on the 46.
He's doing that. Let's use the field to our advantage.
Bradley running the option. Here he goes.
I pitched that way too early. Still going to get a good gain from it, but I pitched it way too early. That's okay.
Yardage on that one.
Okay, let's pass a little bit.
He's on a roll.
Let's do an RPR slot cross. We're going zone. We'll just roll out. Now we're going up against that corner on the left. So this may be somewhat of a bad idea. And they have split out their
Shotgun set.
line.
He drops back. He rolls left.
But they're going cover 2, thankfully.
He rifles it to the
And I threw that just a bad throw. I threw it on the run as well. I was fixing to get sacked. So that was good defense. All right, they're going man. They're blitzing the nickel.
ball on the 28.
What are they going to do about the other guy? They're doing that. I think
The Bulldog with 4 receivers. Option left.
he's covering him. We'll just keep it for first.
They go with the option. Pick up the first down.
We're on the 17.
You have to know when to pitch it.
Let's go. Let's get our other 2 backs going. We'll go QB choice out of trips over to going man dime.
Red zone stats so far this
Don't shift to the left.
Well, if they're inside the 20, you better not go anywhere.
Good play here. Touchdown. Out of the gate. Good job, Tarashinsky. Went right down the field and scored. It's a good, solid drive. 1 juke is all it took. I thought it was going to fumble it there since that dude was an impact guy. If the guy we juked was an impact player, I wouldn't have juked. It wouldn't be worth it. Got the extra point.
He hits the PAT. Here's the
And we'll get back on defense. I think their offense is going to put some points on us today. That backfield's just too good. Having 2 impact guys back there, it's just really hard to shut down. So we're going to have to put some points up today to negate that. And, he gone. Somebody stop him. I forgot. We're going to have to do some high kicking. That's just my bad. It's easy. I just forget don't need to be punting to that guy. Let's do a 1 high.
excellent field position to start the drive.
Going back to weak trends. Somebody stop him. There we go.
And he's tackled.
Impact guy on impact guy. Something's going to give. I'm going to go quarters since we're going 4 wide at a nickel. I need to do 3-4.
Ole Miss.
I got to give my defensive tackles a bit of a break. I'm staying in just in case. If I was them, I would have still run it. Oh, good throw. Look at this throw right here. This is pretty nasty. Ooh, I actually had a real chance. Look at this. Ugh, that was so close. Good throw, though. That was a double slant.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
First down.
Good decision making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his
I'm going to stick with quarters. They're going with their gun 2-back slot look, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe a weak slot. No, they're going for Hunt. Okay. They said they was going 3 wide. Good stop there. Went with a draw. I'm still sticking with quarters. I don't trust them.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line.
They're definitely in field goal range, but they got a terrible kicker.
Ole Miss lines up in a bunch formation. Across the
Oh, man. I was so close, but not close enough. Thankfully, he dropped it. Okay, we're going to go Cloud, and I'll probably go after this guy. Maybe a mistake. We'll find out. He's got 76 speed. I mean, that's fast enough to do something. Or he could just get sacked by Sanders. It's good to see him get a sack. He doesn't get too many. So they're on the 32. They may go for this. No, they're going to punt it. Okay. Safe return, I guess. I understand why they're punting because their kicker's terrible. If I was them, I'd probably just go for it, but that's neither here nor there. Got to pray nothing goofy happens right here. Just fair catch it. Everybody get out of the way. Okay, we're in the middle of the field, so let's go ahead and do deep cross up. They're going zone. Very good chance they'll go cover 2. For whatever reason, I just don't see cover 3 or 4 much. I see cover 4 some. Ooh, oh, just enough. Wow, that was close. We can look at that again. That guy, I'm surprised he didn't tip it. You can see it here. Look how far, how high he jumped. Wow, that's pretty wild. Oh, just enough. Wow, what a play. You take him however you can. And he broke Humphrey's record for receiving yards. He broke the touchdown, or the reception touchdown record last week. All right, I'm trying to think what we have a call. Let's go here. Let's do QB choice from bunch. We'll just stay here. They're going zone 4-3.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield.
Ooh, I like the shift.
Going with the shotgun here.
Just don't like the blocking, and we got a fumble. Dang it.
That time the option play is
I went for the stiff arm, and it actually counteracted. Dang it. That's probably why I fumbled. This is something could be a thing here, to be honest. You see me here trying to stiff arm. I'm moving the ball from my left hand to my right. And I think while in the process of doing that, he gets the hit. And maybe that's why he fumbled. So I guess you have to time that better. Either way, that's not what we wanted.
they'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Single set backfield.
Play action.
Play fake. Looks. Throws it to the outside. And he brings it
Still got the first. That kid's got an arm.
I like the defense.
There's no pressure put on him, but
Didn't make the play on the ball.
I'm afraid to blitz. I think he'll just run out of it.
The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
We'll go back to 1 high.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackle.
Solid 7 yards there.
Job on the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
Ooh, go. Go back to another 1 high.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 19. Ole Miss comes
So
to
that's
the
their
line with
12
one man in the
personnel
backfield.
set. Okay.
Setting up the play action.
Thank the Lord he got hit when he threw it. I think that was going to be an easy completion for him. We're going to go with a 4-4. Looks like they're going with a big set themselves.
To go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Ole Miss goes with the ace set here.
Great stop. Oh, it took 4 guys, but we got the stop. So they'll probably kick a field goal. And that is end of the quarter. Quick quarter.
It's like he's
Talking trash. Probably high school teammates back in the day.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score. Mississippi
All right, they're going to
State
kick a field goal.
Ole Miss, nothing.
Now, this kicker's not very good. Maybe he'll botch it. Maybe he'll pull it.
Lines up for the field goal. The kick is up.
Nope, pretty good kick. That wasn't too hard of a kick. That was straight on and went too far. All right, so let's get back on offense. Try not to fumble this time.
Brown looks ready to kick this one off.
Pretty interesting game so far. I wish I had that quarterback. Man, you just don't see big lefties like that in the game.
End zone.
Don't fumble it, Thomas. All right, we're on the left hash. Let's do QB choice from spread. They're going man. I think that right nickel is blitzing. And they're doing that. I wonder what happens if I bring guard high over instead. What will happen? They're double teaming him. Interesting.
Right side. He's on the run. And he's
Get the first there.
What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it
Let's
up and
stay
they get
here.
great play.
Boy, I tell you.
And let's run an RPO. We're going man dime. I may just hand this off. We got the numbers.
Bradley back in the gun.
That's a good play by the defensive end. They went with the QB spy, basically.
The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
Plugging up the hole where that play
All right.
was supposed to go.
This may be a bad mistake here. They're going 4-3 zone. They're doing that. I probably need to be passing, to be honest, but that's okay.
Set up in the gun.
Get an extra blocker. Good block there, just enough. That was risky. We can go back and look at this. Had a good block there, just enough, but that guy was coming, and for some reason, look how far back we are. I mean, that's probably not a smart idea to do. Actually, we lucked out on that one. Let's put it that way. All right, 3rd and 4. Ooh, how about do another speed option? This may be 2-down territory for me anyways. They're going man nickel. He's on him, so we need to go to our left.
Line up with 4 wide out. Bradley on the option.
Wow, just the halfback never got behind me. I don't know what Brand was doing there. He never got behind me. I got to punt it. There's no other way around that. Hell, let's just punt it. Let's play it smart. I almost debated about
Mississippi State ready to punt this one away.
going for it. Get that in the corner, not a bad kick. But he's got all day to run. That's the only thing that worries me.
Sheds that one.
Uh-oh.
Little shake and bake.
Uh-oh. Somebody stop him. Okay. Back to defense we go.
End zone on their last possession, but the offense did
Let's do a 1 high. I almost went zone blitz, but
ball on the 32-yard line.
just not going to do it.
The Rebels come out in the ace formation. They'll throw
We need this guy to throw an interception or something.
up across the middle. Found his man.
First down there.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at
Let's do a zone blitz, but I think they're going to run it, to be honest.
1st and 10.
We'll take a shot.
3-yard line.
I forgot they have
It's over.
do not run to the left.
The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now they're not having much luck at all. And that one's falling.
Somebody came through really quick.
Time to bring the pressure.
I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just
Let's do quarters. I could see him running it just to make up the yards.
Ole Miss
We'll see what
up in
happens.
the eye. Perry takes
Toss, and they're doing the halfback pass. Good little play. They got some yardage. Now it's what, 3rd and 2? 3rd and 3. We'll go to a cover 1. They're going with the big set themselves.
right around midfield. They come out in a goal line set. Breaks one.
That was a humongous hole, and it took him forever to get through it.
He got the first down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there.
We'll go quarters.
I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination.
We need a turnover.
Ole Miss.
I'm staying in. I don't trust him. We're going to throw it.
On 1st down.
Wow. Easy first down there.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was
Their quarterback, has he missed a throw yet?
offensive line protected just long
They're
enough
going
for him to find
doing
his
that.
target.
I don't know.
You combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. They shift on their defensive front. They keep it on the ground.
Good stop there. Came right on through.
On this one.
So what is that? That is 2nd and 14.
You got that right.
We'll go back to quarters.
Bodies in there and stuffed it.
The Rebels come out in a bunch formation.
We can survive this play here. Get him in a 3rd and long.
Gene steps back to back. Looking. Throws.
Oh! Okay, 3rd and long.
Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a
I'm going to go after this guy. If they're on the 37, depending on what happens, I could see him going for it.
Offense. Nickel defense. Gene drops back to back. Down the middle.
Oh, wow. Jeez, what do you do about that? Look at this throw. He threw it off his back foot. You know how hard that is? Jeez. Golly. That quarterback's the real deal. That boy good. Golly. I'm going to take a chance. We'll do a zone blitz.
We take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone. Brought to you by Old
I need to quit doing this zone blitz because
Performance matters.
this zone blitz doesn't work all that well
Got 'em points on their last red
on this type of formation
See if the offense
because that backside fullback. Very fortunate we got a stop there.
Miss takes a timeout.
Second and 10.
Second timeout.
I'm going to do it one more time. They may go back to weak twins, though.
This is the 10th play of this.
And they are. Okay.
They're really struggling.
Somebody on the left side is going to come through.
Absolutely insane.
And it was Sanders. That's what we wanted. So it's 3rd and 7.
3 yards there on the play.
Okay. We'll go back to Cloud. We got to get to him somehow.
This drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on
Their freshman tackles have done a good job.
He drops back, steps up in the pocket.
Oh, wow. What a play.
To the left side, and it's caught.
What a play by their quarterback. Look at this right here. This quarterback's the real deal, I'm telling you. So I think I'm going to get a sack. What does he do? Goes right up. Just completely goes by me. Perfect throw there. I'm surprised they got they didn't get the first.
Of the first after the completion.
Okay, let's call a timeout.
To make sure they got him before he got to the
I want to use as much clock as we need. Let's just go defensive line. Field goal safe, man. That should give us under a minute and a half to do something before halftime.
New attempt for short field goal. It's up. And it's right down the
All right, 7-6.
summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the
I'm here to tell you, go back and look at these stats. Let's go to individual. He's 6 for 10. I feel like he's completed more than that. Anyway, it seemed like every one of his completions are pretty slick. So, thankfully he hasn't thrown deep. We're throwing a lot of quarters at him, so he's not going to throw it deep a ton. And thankfully he hasn't thrown deep on our cover ones. All right, Nicholas, let's go All-American. Make a play. Make a... Nope. All right, we're going to have to go back to him. It's a minute 19. Now, he's a bit gassed, so hopefully he can make this play. We're going zone dime.
25-yard line.
Not a big fan of that shift.
The Bulldog set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. He's looking.
Going cover 2, though. Nope, intercepted. Ooh, very fortunate. 100 times over. Nothing bad happened there.
It's second down.
Okay, man dime. We're going to go with direct.
And the man at
Nope,
wideout
I don't want to
is
go.
in a zone right now.
I want to go here.
They snap it to the back. There we go.
Get out of bounds.
And he manages to get
I'm on the
out
right
of
hash. I'm
bounds
trying to think of what I'm missing
good
here.
running here. He manages to get to the outside and gets a nice pickup.
I actually still don't mind running it. We got 2 timeouts, and we can still get out of bounds if needed. We're going man here, I think.
Bradley lines up in the shotgun.
Let's go to the shortest sideline.
Bradley running the option. Pitches back.
Let's get out of bounds again.
Couple, maybe
It's just good defense there. Let's go. Let's go halfback out.
it's second down.
I think. See, that corner's over there. This scares me a little bit. Let's try.
The Bulldog.
This may be a mistake, but
Bradley set to go to the
and it's a mistake. Big time mistake. 3rd and 13. Just a bad play all around. We'll go wide receiver under. They're going man here.
This is the 5th play of this drive. Bradley with 4 wide receivers.
I am. I don't know what's best here. Let's just go ahead and call the play and see what happens. It'd be great if they brought both safeties,
Back to
but
back.
they're not.
Looks. Throws it to the outside. Got it to
Oh, I didn't get the first. They're going to call a timeout.
Ole Miss.
We're going to have to punt it. I just think it's... Let's do a sky punt.
They line up to punt this one away.
I'd rather them have to go 80 yards in 30 seconds.
He punts it away. It's a high kick.
We'll stay back.
And they make
All
it
right, like I said, 80 yards, 24 seconds. I think that's the better decision.
Let's take the time to let you know that our
All right.
is brought to you by
I want to bait this quarterback into an interception if I can. So far, I'm not having any luck.
They run a counter.
Good tackle there. They decided to run the ball. It's fine by me.
4 yards.
They've given up on it. They want to go to halftime. That's fine by me. Okay, 7-6. Great game so far, low scoring. We're in for a battle. They're going for it here with the fullback. Okay. Wow, this is a pretty entertaining game. For not much scoring, I feel like it's very entertaining. Let's check out some stats. Neither team's doing much offensively. It's the defense that's doing the business right now. I mean, look at the individual stats. Bradley, their defensive line is doing really well, especially their defensive ends. We're struggling doing the rollouts. And, of course, their quarterback is doing a pretty good job. Running the ball, thankfully, their running back, the impact guy's not doing a whole lot. We're doing a decent job of containing him. Brown has 77 yards. Terashinsky has 17. We got to get back to running the ball well. Hopefully we can do that on this drive. All right, let's take care of business. We got a national championship on the line. All that good stuff. All right, Thomas, redeem yourself from that fumble. Not a whole lot there. All right, left hash. Let's do the double running back option, see what happens. We're going man 4-3. Now, what worries me is their defensive ends. Like I said, they've just done a great job. Let's see if we can get a play going here. With Brown, first down. Let's do speed option from Ace. They're going man nickel. They're spreading everybody out. I would still prefer to go to the left because we got more grass. But what's he? I don't know what he's doing there. Let's just get down. I don't know what he's supposed to get behind me, and he hasn't done that. Brown didn't do it earlier. Just so weird. Let's do a direct with Terashinsky. We're going zone nickel.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Bradley with 3 wide receivers.
No. Very fortunate we didn't fumble there. I didn't need a juke. We're in the middle of the field at least. We can try a deep cross up. We're going zone again. They don't have much holes in their defense. High snap does not help things. But we get a big play by you-know-who. The high snap really messed things up, but thankfully we didn't get a whole lot of pressure. I had to do a medium press on that one. So let's stay here and do the wide receiver sweep option. Let's give it right back to him. We're going man. We may have a good chance of getting some yards here, and they're spreading out. Let's see. And got out of bounds. Not a whole lot fair. Let's try. Let's do QB choice from trips. We're going 4-3 zone. They may destroy this one.
Going with the shotgun here.
Great blocking. 6 points. Great block by the pulling receiver. That's what's cool about this offense. I'm pulling receivers all the time. I pull more receivers than guards and linemen. They're going zone, so I wanted the extra blocker. And Nicholas had a great block on the linebacker. Knocked him down. Look at this, son. Come out right here. Boom! That's what caused it right there. 6 points. Good deal. All right, let's kick an extra point to go up 8. All right, back to defense. Now what we're going to do, our kickoff defense has done pretty well, but I may want to just high kick this thing. I just don't want that other guy to get it and do something with it. I'd rather see a fair catch like that. I'm perfectly happy with that. All right, good deal. Let's go to a 1 high. They're going there. Normal.
Harry is feeling it, and he wants the football in his hand. They'll throw on 1st down. Wants to throw outside.
Ooh, thank the Lord he got his hand up. Receiver had him beat.
Did You see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful.
Let's do quarters. I feel like they're throwing the ball a bit more than usual. Now watch them run the ball right here, but going with the draw. He's got, oh, good tackle.
A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback.
So it's what, 3rd and 4, and they're going with a goal line set, basically.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 40. Watch out for this impact defensive end.
Big stop right there. Somebody came through and it only took one tackle to do it. That's huge. Let's get the ball and try to stretch the lead if we can. Last time we were in this position, we fumbled it. They got the ball back and scored.
Brown gets it off.
Somebody get a block on the right.
Thomas.
This ain't looking good. Don't fumble it. All right, we're on the right hash. What I want to do is I want to go play action out of the gate. I want to throw them off a little bit. We're going zone. Now, the only thing that worries me here is I don't know if Bradley can make that throw against cover 2 to the go route. But we got the numbers in the box, so I'll probably just hand this off. Great little run there. Like I said, we have the numbers, 5 on 5. I saw the blitzer come through on the left side. You see him over there. So I'm just going to cut up. And who says you can't run A-gap runs from the gun in 06? There you go, right there. All right. 2nd and 2-ish, 3-ish. 2nd and 2. Let's go. I'm trying to think. Let's do QB choice.
2nd and 2. Ball on
They're going 3-4. That's interesting. That was a wrinkle. I like the shift, though.
Mississippi State comes to the line with 3 wide.
Let's just cut up and get the first.
With a takedown. Picked up a 1st down on that, Jerry.
Now, I'm going to throw them off a little bit. Now, they probably won't be thrown off by this. But I'm going to go back to the wide receiver sweep option. Normally, I like to do deep cross-up. I'm going to do a little wrinkle. Thankfully, they're going man. I think this play works a little bit better against man.
They come out of the nickel. They'll run the option.
Good blocking all around.
Some trickery.
Good block there. Pick up the first.
And the halfback ripped off a nice
So now what we want to do,
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they
let's do triple from slot.
1st and 10.
They're going man 4-3.
47-yard line.
They're doing that. I'll probably just hand this off.
The Bulldogs come out in the
I
shotgun.
want, let's see what happens. Will this linebacker cover him? No, he's going over. So this guy may be blitzing. And he is. And we're... So that's what I saw. When I motioned the receiver over to the left, that safety came down, which told me the linebacker on the left was going to blitz. So once I handed it off to him, obviously the linebacker blitz. So I cut up the B gap, but thankfully we got a decent gain out of it. Got 6 yards.
Gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Let's go with, let's do QB choice. With Brown this time, they're going zone 4-3.
Play of the current drive.
I like the shift.
Mississippi State comes out in the shotgun. They go with the option.
Good block by Nicholas. I did not get the first. That may be close. 30 inches. Let's just do direct with Brown and see if he can get it. They're blitzing the right nickel.
Play of the drive.
So we'll just run to our left somewhere.
Shotgun set. They snap it to the back.
Just good blocking all around right there. He's kind of gassed. You can tell he's a little bit slow.
Nice gain on 3rd down.
Remember when we talked to the coach? He mentioned that he wanted to run the ball against this.
Let's go with an RPO from here.
Success on that play.
They're going man dime. I got the numbers in the box, so I think I will run it.
The Bulldogs set up in the gun.
And that was a good decision. I'm going to pick up a 1st down.
And they push him out. Picked up big
Good
yards.
play there.
He's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does
I want to try another one. Let's do an RPO from this angle. Zone dime. I think I may just hand it off.
Mississippi State sets up with 4 receivers.
Nope. I hesitated. Didn't need to do that.
With a takedown.
Got some yards, not a whole lot. 2nd and 8. Let's go with... Let's do power option from split.
Have a look at our Old
They're going
Spice
man
red zone
4-3.
numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most.
We'll probably go to our right,
Bradley is back in the gun.
just because we got more grass to play with.
They'll run the option. And now
Oh, pitched it just in time, but Brown's feeling the heat.
and he
He feels so gashed.
looks like he's heading to the sideline after that play.
Yeah, I bet he's got to be gassed in the wind. So we are going to do our goal line run play, the QB option give.
They line up in the gun.
I think they're
Looking to
going
spread out
zone.
his defense a bit. Bradley on the outside.
And the defensive end. That number one, that's the kid right there, Lucas. That's the stud defensive end. That kid's the real deal. Second and 7. Let's go. Let's do a halfback out again. We're going zone, so I'm going to bounce this off to Jenkins. Jenkins should be able to catch this. We should have enough
Bradley.
yards to make this work.
Basket pass. He's looking. Rolls right.
Oh, no! 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 All kinds of bad right there. Oh, that was terrible. And we got a player hurt. That was my bad. We got to talk about this. So, when you're 10 yards in the red zone, it's probably not worth it to run this particular play. Because when you are giving the defense less field to have to cover, they got nowhere else to go but to come back up. So that's what this guy did. This guy had nothing else to do but cover him. So I should have known better. That was all kinds of bad. And what's funny is I got a comment a couple days ago about offensive linemen never get hurt, or hardly ever. Well, there's one that got hurt. Hopefully it's not too serious. Oh, that's a terrible play. That's a game-changing play right there.
22. Nickel defense.
Okay, we got to survive and keep playing.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He jukes it.
Oh, he's gone.
Open field. Across midfield. At the point. He's all the way
Fitzhugh saved the day there. Just a big play, though. That kid was going to break one eventually. It's just a matter of time. We'll do a one high again.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32. Perry wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him.
Going with a draw. Good stop there. He got a couple.
Maybe a yard on that draw play.
I'm going, it's on my mind, so I'm going to do it.
9 coming up.
Out for the quarter, so he's basically out for the game. So we're going to have to,
Ole Miss goes with the ace set.
and I think I'm off sides. Well, it doesn't matter. He's got the first anyways. Let's go check our offensive line. He's out for the rest of the game. So, who got hurt? My right tackle got hurt. His backup's a 74 overall. And a 74, so we can't do any better than that, basically. So, we're hurt at right tackle.
And that was a nice.
All right.
That was a great job.
Not much of a quarter. Let's put it that way.
It really was, Brad.
14-6.
Read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
Turnover killed us. If we lose, it's because of our turnovers. I don't think Ole Miss has got one yet.
Quarter to an end.
We've got 2. That's what kept them in it.
Mississippi State 14.
Got to keep playing, though.
6.
Oh, terrible. Dang it. I was in bad position. He dropped it, though. I don't trust him. I'm going to go with a one high.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown. Don't be surprised to see
Everybody could hear that, I guess. Good stop. That's why you do the under front.
running back picks up a yard on the
Okay, 3rd and 9. We got to get a stop here. If we can somehow hold them to a field goal, that'll be a miracle. Especially after what we just went through.
is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. He drops back. Look. Rolls
All day to
forward.
throw.
Here they come. He's got
Oh, okay, good defense. That's what matters.
great range as he's able
Oh, do you like that fist bump? Oh, we can't go back and look at it. You can go back and look at it. I think they missed each other by like 2 feet. Oh, my gosh, what a game. Give it up to your rivalry games to give you some entertainment.
The kick is up.
Yeah, another easy kick. Okay, 14-9.
Take a look at the
Who would have thought this would be like a low-scoring game? I never would have thought it. Our defense has done their part, though. We've kept them out of the end zone. They can have all the field goals they want. We got to quit making dumb mistakes on offense. All right, All-American. Let's go make a play. Nothing. Good coverage. All right, we're going man. Not going man. I don't even know what they're doing yet. All right, we're going to go triple option. We're going zone. Let's see. Perfect defense. Couldn't get nothing going there. There's there Lucas again. It's like a Bosa. All right, they're going man 4-3. This may be a mistake. We're going with a speed option here. I hope that guy on the left isn't blitzing. And he's not. We'll just pick up the first. Just get out of bounds. We got hit. That's okay. First down with Bradley. He is gassed. So we got to do some non-speed options, basically. We're going zone dime here. This is going to be interesting.
Ball on their own 33. Bradley lines up in the shotgun.
Good little run there.
About 6 yards on the play.
6 yards. 4. Let's do direct out of wide trips. We usually got the numbers on that side. I'm just trying to give Bradley a bit of a break if I can. Now this worries me. Good blocking. Didn't get it. Golly, did not get it.
A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
I don't know if we'll get this or not. I just got a bad feeling. They're going zone nickel.
The fifth play of this drive. Bradley has 4 receivers lined up here.
And just enough. Scary, scary, scary. Okay.
He may need to come out after that run.
And he's gassed, I'm sure, and he is. All right, let's go back to QB choice with Jenkins. We probably need to run clock. I just now thought of this. Let's run some clock. They're going man nickel. Let's shorten the game. I don't know who's on who. Let's go. I want to bring him over. I want that linebacker on him. And I want the linebacker on the right side to be on Jenkins. That means he's got more grass to cover to get to him. I'm hoping I'm right. It's either him or the strong safety covering Jenkins. Ended up being a good play there. Get 9 yards.
A good 9-yard gain.
Let's give him a bit of a break. And Bradley still a bit gassed. Let's do QB choice from here. We're going zone 4-3. I'm still going to run some clock. I don't like shift.
Line up with 3 wide.
I'm about afraid to. I'm just going to do this. Oh, I didn't get the first. I was kind of hoping I would. So we're in 2-down territory. So let's see what happens here. I'm going back to another direct. They've done a good job of stopping it. I'm not getting a ton of yards out of it. If we get a first down here, that'll help a lot. Fourth quarter, crunch time. 2-minute warning. Good block here. Pick up the first. So he's gassed. Everybody seems a little bit gassed. That worries me. Like Bradley's gas. I can't even do any rollouts. Let's do QB choice with Thomas. He looks fresh at least. We're going zone 4-3. What I want to do, let's go. We'll do our run play with our wide receiver. I know Nicholas is feeling pretty good. Let's just cut up, get something. Now they're calling timeouts. I'm glad they called a timeout. We need it. Let's go backfield. Just to get some of these guys fresh. All right, they're going zone dime here. We're going speed option. They're doing that. I may just leave it as is. If I motion Nicholas over, that linebacker will probably come with him. I'd rather him just stay over there. So let's just go ahead. Wow, that Nicholas, God, that kid's good. They got 1 timeout left. I'm going to go with halfback corner. They're going zone. And they're doing that. So what I may do, I'm just going to, I done that on purpose.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make
I want them to run clock. That's why I done that. I'm surprised they didn't call their timeout on the 35. I'm going to try something here. Let's do deep cross up. I know it's 4th and 11. They got a lot of yards to go, but I'm just curious to see what will happen.
From the gun.
4, 3, 2.
Mississippi State.
Okay. Get it down to less than a minute. We will do a sky punt. We don't have the kicker to kick a 57-yard or 52-yarder. We'll do a sky punt. That way, hopefully, they'll have to go 90-something yards
Mississippi State.
to try to win this thing.
He punts this one high in
That's a
the air.
perfect kick. Get underneath it.
Off to the fair catch.
Oh, he took a chance on that one. All right, 97 yards. Let's go, defense.
They've got their backs against the wall.
Wow, I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of feeling it right now.
Gene lines up in the shotgun.
I got a lot of bodies on my side of the field.
Back to throw. With a quick throw.
Ooh, good defense there.
good job there by the defense.
2nd and 10. I'll just stay in quarters. Keep everything in front of me while still hopefully trying to avoid them throwing deep on us.
And the defensive end is looking to make a play. Drops back to back. Across the middle.
Oh, first down.
Tackle. That looked like the same play they ran just a
Don't have to do anything crazy. Just stick with the same play. That's why I also call it cover 4.
Yeah, and the reason for that is they feel they have a defensive mismatch out there.
Keep running that play. Keep doing it.
4-yard gain by the back.
I dare you to go back to that play.
Out in the ace formation.
That halfback read, it just does not work well. Oh, they're going to call flag on us here. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Brings him down.
That's not fair, but it is what it is. Offsides. He tried to get over as fast as he could and he couldn't. It's 2nd and 1. We'll stick with quarters. Here in a minute, we'll have to go cover 2 man when they do a Hail Mary.
And this defensive end is looking to get into that backfield. He drops back. He's looking. He rolls out.
Sack. Huge play right there.
The 4th defensive end brings down the quarterback for the sack.
Huge play. They're out of timeout, so watch them glitch out right here. Nope, they're going to throw it. I'm glad they didn't.
Look. He's got
Oh, he caught that. Wow. Oh, he did. Oh, it didn't got out of bounds. I bet. Caught it out of bounds. So what we're going to have to do, I got no choice but to go cover 2 man. Just make sure everybody's covered.
And if anyone can make a play on defense, it's the defensive end down there. Gene, back to pass. Steps up, looking.
Oh,
The defense.
game over. Game over!
Very important as far as the big moves.
Wow, a drop.
Now they have momentum.
That's what won it. Jeez. Victory formation. Who would have thought? Final score 14-9.
Mississippi State is about ready to.
You go back and look at this play. It was a great throw. He may have thrown a little bit behind him. It was my mistake. Look at this. Timing was perfect. Oh, he threw it off his elbow. That's why he dropped it. Hit him in the elbow. Oh, my. If he would have caught that. Oh, gosh. I can't imagine what would have happened.
And he takes a knee. Ole Miss calls a timeout, and that was their last timeout.
We finally beat them. I was getting be a little bit worried about that. They gave us a heck of a game, though. Golly. Best game of the season, outside of maybe the Texas A&M game. That was pretty wild. So the regular season got bookended with the 2 amazing games. But 2 different spectrums. The Texas A&M game was a high-scoring affair. This one was low-scoring as it got. I don't know if either team got more than 300 yards of offense. All right, SEC Championship game. Here we come, undefeated. Going to take on the Georgia Bulldogs. Don't forget, stay to the end of the video. We got to simulate the week to see if we get any commitments. The Golden Egg Trophy. Kudos to that quarterback. I thought he was pretty good. Love to have him in any passing attack. I would go nuts with a guy like that. Awesome.
Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk.
All right, let's check out some stats. There's not going to be a whole lot to look at. We have 338 yards, but we just couldn't get in the end zone. Their defense kept us out of the end zone most of the day. Their quarterback went 8 of 18, but I feel like he done better than that. I don't know, but our defense played great. 2 sacks. Turnovers is what killed us. It's what kept him in it, basically. Interception and the fumble. Bradley, 3 of 6. They done it. Their defensive ends kept our. That's how you stop our passing attack. Keep us from rolling out and such. And their defensive ends done a great job of it. Brandon up with 142 yards. Didn't have any touchdowns, but he had a great average. A lot of our guys had a good average. Receiving, Nicholas. He was the only one who caught anything. I want to look at the. That's not good when your cornerback is your leading tackler with 8 tackles, but. If you think about it, our defense played so well, it just kind of worked out that way. I want to look at Ole Miss. Lucas, he only had 4 tackles, but 2 for loss. Can you imagine having this kid on your team? Jeez. Unbelievable. Okay. Whew. All right, let's get out of here. Let's simulate the week. And we'll see if we get any commitments. We should after that one. It may not make a difference because I'll probably starting another Dynasty after this one. After this season, because I got some really cool ideas in mind that I think you'll like. I'm just too excited about those cool ideas. So I think regardless of what may happen this season, I may go ahead and just start that new Dynasty. I got some real cool long-term plans for it. This one, the point of this Dynasty with Mississippi State was to show you that you could run this type of offense in 06. Gun, run heavy, you could do it. And the best thing I got from it was how useful QB choice can be. I got more use out of that than about anything else. So I'm really glad I got to fool around with that. This Dynasty. And now next Dynasty is going to be a completely different type of stuff. We'll cover all that, several videos down the road. All right, fingers crossed. See if we get any commitments. Like I said, we'll probably never get to see these guys play, but you got to pretend like you're still going to keep with it. (14-9). Defense, as you can tell, they've just got better and better over the course of the season. None of them committed. All right, let's go look at our recruiting. So the cornerback decided not to commit. Thomas, he went to Florida. That's not a big deal. We got one corner at least. Now these 2 safeties, wow, we didn't even get number 1. In Georgia, I'm guessing they probably have the last bye or the last visit. Soft verbal for Richard Jenkins. So we're going to go 50-50 here, I guess. To be honest, I don't think we're going to get the Charles kid. But we're going 50-50 there. And we'll just simulate this. If I simulate this week, yeah, let's go ahead and simulate. It's not going to really affect anything. All it's going to show is we're going to take on Georgia. So we'll see if we get these commitments. I didn't want you to miss at least me seeing get 1 commitment. This should be a short week. Shouldn't take too long. Like I said, I want to start a new Dynasty right after this season. And it would be cool to finish this Dynasty out with a national championship. I think it's quite possible. We got 2 big games coming up. We got number 3 Georgia and number 1 USC, basically, if all goes according to plan. That's a tough road to hoe, but we'll see if we can get it done. I'm not worried about Georgia. We took care of business against them last time. And there's Jenkins. That's who we expected to get. So if you go back to recruiting, the other safety decided to go to Georgia. So, out of Tennessee. So, we ended up getting 4 commitments. All of them were Mississippi kids. We got 1 Louisiana, which is kind of a good thing. Okay. Next up, Georgia in the SEC title game. They're 10-1. Number 3 in the country. We're number 2. It's going to be a huge game. Should be a whole lot of fun. Come on back. The next video will be our next preseason game with the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I hope you are as well. So come on back, and I'll talk to you guys later.